Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, and my Trevorites army. 157,000 of you. Good morning. But I mean, when I say good morning, I don't mean everyone. I don't mean people that just watch and then clear off. I mean good morning to all the subscribers, the ones that make the channel grow. Yes. Well, people, it's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday morning. Yes, my son has gone to school. My little dog Zeus, for those that keep asking me in emails, he's had one antibiotic this morning. I need to give him another one straight after this video. I'll give him another one. His tablet, I didn't grind his tablet this morning. I just broke it into pieces and put it in with his food to hide it. So, if I'm honest, he's lifted a little bit. You know, he is improving. So there we go. Let's just touch wood and hope he improves even more. But this morning I have looked at the mainstream media. I've noticed, and I'm going to say thank you to Bear Grylls last night, who gave me a little bit of a lift. In fact, he gave me a massive lift by sending support. So whenever a troll sends you nasty stuff, people like Bear Grylls delete that and send you nice things. And the support has been amazing, yes. I left a voicemail yesterday on my solicitor's phone instructing him to sue. I don't care how you do it. I said to him, I don't care how you do it. I want to sue the individual. I've already found out he's got assets. Let's take everything from them. I want to treat this person like the evilest person they are. I personally want to destroy this individual the way they've tried to destroy me with false stories. Anyway, pushing it aside. So what else is happening in the news? Captain Sir Tom Moore, we know that he got knighted for his charity work. I mean, in 1 year. In fact, no one knew who he was for about 85 years of his life. Ignored. And then he decided to walk up his garden in the middle of the pandemic, raised £39 million for the NHS, wrote three books in that short time, and released a record, brought out an album, calendars. I mean, anyone wanted to be a part, wanted to take their part from Sir Captain Tom Moore, but no one more than his daughter. Yes, Hannah, who has taken the complete piss. So listen to Hannah. Now, why is Hannah not in jail? Please comment below and let me know why you think she is not in jail. Is she being looked after? I don't know. But listen to this here. Hannah has now admitted, that she kept £800,000 profit from Sir Captain, her dad's books, even though it says in the prologue in the books that the money from the book is going to charity. But she's now saying, yeah, but my dad said that the profits I could keep. Your dad's not here, Hannah. If anything, you have pissed and shit all over his grave. You are a disgusting, vile individual. Not only did Hannah admit now to keeping £800,000 of that profit for herself. Check this here out. She's the chief executive officer for the Captain Tom Foundation. Yes, so she's the chief executive officer for the foundation, where she pays herself over 80 grand a year. But then she turns up. I don't understand this. She turned up at a Sir Captain Tom Foundation event, and she got paid £18,000 for turning up at the... She got paid £18,000 for turning up at an event for her foundation that she's the CEO of. She kept £16,000 of that money and donated £2,000 of that money into the foundation. That was very generous of her, wasn't it? Not only that, during the pandemic, which we all know, during the pandemic, Sir Captain Tom Moore made £39 million for the NHS. Some of that, I believe some of the money that was raised may have went to his foundation. Which means at a time when they were making millions and millions, she applied for furlough and got given £100,000 in furlough. But she also applied and got a £47,000 grant. COVID grant. I mean, how low is this woman? How disgusting is this individual? And why is she not in jail? She's admitted it. It's on TV. She did an interview with Piers Morgan and she admitted keeping £800,000. Yet she's still walking and living in her £1.2 million home. People like her need to go to jail. Make an example of them. There we go. If you're raising money to help people and you decide to keep it, you're scum. You are scum. And that's it. So what else is happening? I've done this, done it. I was going to say something there. Right, we know what's going on in and they're going to say Iran there. Well, Iran is in my head because Iran has been warned off by the White House. The White House has said to Iran, don't even think about getting involved in this conflict between Palestine and Israel. Don't. Take a step back. If you do, it'll be catastrophic. Leave it. There's enough people involved as it is. We do not need more nations jumping in, do we? Yeah. That was probably a decent statement from the White House, if I'm honest. It's very rare to get decent statements from the White House. I don't think that came from the president, because it would have been it would have been that. So it must have came from a correspondent. In Israel is an all-out war. Israel is all-out war to wipe Palestine off the map. The same way Palestine terrorist group Hamas is all-out war to wipe Israel off the map. Two places. I don't agree with conflict. I really don't. It's shocking. But what I find shocking right now is, ready? What I find shocking right now is, and I keep blocking people on Instagram, Palestinians. It's not because I'm blocking Palestinians. I'm blocking Hamas supporters who are going, they deserved it. See, listen, I don't care how it started. I don't care how it's going to end. I really don't care. What I do have an opinion of is the minute you start using innocent people, women, children, babies, and you start killing them, and you use them for your political agenda, you've lost it. You've lost it completely. You really have. I don't care what. I don't endorse killing terrorist babies or whatever. I just don't endorse killing babies or children or women. And you shouldn't kill innocent people. There's no need for it. Go after the terrorists. Yes, by all means. Yes, they're hiding in plain sight. A little bit like the IRA. But what you will have is, and we know this, the Mossad is really are meant to have the best Secret Service type agents in the world. They're supposed to have. I'm sure they've got photographs and pictures of hundreds of Hamas fighters. Go after them. But do not, if you see it's a female or a child, do not go after them. At least help them get to safety on both sides, but don't go after families. You should never go after families. It's disgusting. Well, I'll move on to something a little bit more light. It's called light entertainment. I'm going to call it light entertainment. Will Smith. Yes, we know the infamous slap at the Oscars, don't we? And we all went, well, there's no way. What made it shocking is the fact we sat and watched the Oscars and we went, he slapped him for saying that joke about G.I. Jane? Wow, that's over the top, isn't it? That's a bit over. Wow. And he got, well, Will Smith's, let's call her estranged wife, turns out she's now released a book and she's using the Will Smith drama to help sell it. Yes, yes. What a narcissist that is, using your husband's fall from fame to promote your own novel. And she's mentioned in the novel that she has been secretly separated from Will Smith for 7 years. But they've been keeping it together for the children in the hope that they might get the marriage back together. But I think Will Smith was keeping it like that because he wanted to get back together with his wife. But I don't think Jada did. She's had several affairs, allegedly. In fact, leading up to the Oscars, believe it or not, did you know that Chris Rock had actually had the bollocks to ask Will Smith's wife out on a date? So there's been a lot of build-up prior to this Oscars, and maybe that is what fueled the slap and not necessarily the joke about G.I. Jane. Well, people, listen, I'm now going to shoot off. I'm going to go and give my little dog his second antibiotics fluids, and hopefully have a great day. But I'll leave you with one thought. If you spend your day trolling me and thinking it's fun, but at the same time, you've got a brand new granddaughter, or should I say you've got a brand new grandchild. Imagine having a brand new grandchild brought into the world where you should be spending time as a granddad looking after this child, but you can't, because your stepdaughter has decided to take the baby away with her to university because she doesn't trust you to mind it. That's one of my trolls. Imagine that. Shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. But, you know, your world is crumbling down around you. You look ill, you look gaunt. Police are investigating you, and you continue to troll Trevor Colt. I'm a special guy. Anyway, listen, have a great day, everyone. But most of all, stay safe.